Same thing. Okay, we'll perform for you now.
Okay, band, listen up. Listen up, band. Make sure you move beyond trumpet. Perhaps move band, get a little bit closer. Also, make sure you take the table down to your left. I think it's
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Check, 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 check. Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Shot now.
Check, check, check. Mine up here is. Oh, hold on.
Check, check, check.
Check,
Yeah,
check, check.
We're
It's
in.
working right here.
Okay.
I mean, we can.
And welcome everybody on this beautiful Friday night, September the 23rd, 2022. And here we are live, Tommy Cash Stadium, up on the hill at beautiful Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe High School. Rusty Parkhill, Corey Lingerfeld, and Corey Phillips on the three-man booth tonight. Got sound?
Sounds great.
Awesome. So we are trying out a new toy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the wireless mics going, so it makes things just a shade easier for us. Want to welcome you guys to the live broadcast. If you are looking at us on screen, you're still seeing the bump screen right now because there's really not anything going on in the field, so there's no need in us turning on the live feed. We'll do that here in just a minute once we get the color guard out on the field for the national anthem. But we just wanted to check in real quick, see how many of you out there are already with us. Say hello, welcome you in, and we will have the game going here in about, about 12 minutes. So we will talk to you guys in just a short bit.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Sights and sounds of Tommy Cash Stadium. One of my favorite baseball games I watched was them just letting it be the same. behind and watching them run through into the crowd. Then another one back in.
That's pretty cool.
Welcome out here, everybody. Again, here we are live with about 9 minutes or so to go until kickoff. Welcome to the sights and sounds of Tommy Cash Stadium here at Lakeview, Fort Oglethorpe, high up on the hill. It is an absolutely gorgeous night for high school football. We have the visiting Coahulla Creek Mustangs taking on your hometown LFO Warriors. Will be an interesting matchup. Joining me in the booth is the Corey Show, Corey Phillips, Corey Lingerfeld. Welcome to both of them. And just kind of sit tight with us, folks. We'll be doing a little commentary as we go along. We've got the mic pointed out into the crowd where you're getting the sights and sounds of the band as we're getting everything going here. But again, just touching base for a second here. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
The Warriors would like to thank South Springs Baptist Church for providing the team of pregame meals this evening, as well as the Hunt family for feeding the cheerleaders. The Red Feathers thank their boosters for feeding the dance team. The officials for tonight's game are referees Clark West, umpire Marcus Slater, linesman Stephen Davis, line judge Garrett Berger, dock judge Jamie Colbert, electric clock operator Phil Morton, and plate clock operator Derek Gibson. LFO would like to thank Chick-fil-A for the report for being the referees and press box crew this evening, and Chris Baptist Church for the report for being our marching band. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the 20-yard line in the north end zone of Warrior Field. Leading the Warrior walk tonight and serving as honorary captain is the 2022 Lady Warriors basketball team. Led by head coach Ray Watson and assistant coaches Chris Davis, Jerry Miller, and Jasmine Davis. Lady Warriors went from a winless campaign in 2021 to a Region 6 AAA championship in 2022.
And if you guys look down there on the field, we have Coach Dwayne Watkins and the LFO Lady Warriors from last year with a deep run into the playoffs. And guys, let's be real honest, we can see a scenario where they made a similar deep run in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, it's a very loaded team with just great athletes.
Yep.
They've been here for a long time, so they know the system, they know how everything works, and just a great good group of girls too.
Well, when your family, and you know what we have last year on that team, we had 5 sets of sisters on that team last year. You know, you have a way of communicating that others just do not, and we still this year have, I think, 3 or 4 sets of sisters this year. So obviously bright things ahead for the LFO Lady Warriors.
I'm getting it off. I'm waiting on them to run in. You tell me off.
We are right now watching the pregame festivities. Yeah, get that way. Looking at the Warriors getting ready to run on the field. We've got Coahulla Creek across the field getting ready to run in. About 6:06 to go, and we'll be getting cranked up.
I got it. They told me how to get off the field. They won't let them even go out on the field.
Is that all? We all?
No, we're on. Hit the buttons. 3. Yeah.
Captains this evening for Coahulla Creek, number 50, Hudson Martin. Number 10, Tyson King. Number 26, Logan Fowler.
Too short. Yes.
I do too, sitting in that chair.
For LFO, number 21, Trey Fox. Number 53, Carter Whitfield. Number 3, Sonny Brown III. Number 15, Jason Henderson. Number 8, Cody Vincent. Number 20, James Alton.
I saw the numbers though. It was literally like 80.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see as we come out here, LFO walking down on the field. Your captains for tonight are number 53, Carter Wilson, number 3, Trey Brown, number 20 is Gabe Helton, and number 15, Dylan Blankenship. Behind them, number 21, Trayvon Gott, number 8, Brody Benton. As you see the Warriors down in the home end zone getting ready to run on the field. Referees going over the local rules.
Coach, we tried to get a cool drone shot of the guys coming in, but they delayed the start. They delayed kickoff for me, so we're a little late getting started.
So we began the game breaking the law.
You know, hey, I've never been one to follow the GHSA.
That is true. We don't always follow the rules. We try to, but.
Coach, man, I don't think up here we could have a better view anywhere in North Georgia. I mean, you just look behind us, you can see Lookout Mountain all the way over the ridge. Beautiful sunset, beautiful night for football yet again. Hey, a little info on our opponents here, Coahulla Creek from Tunnel Hill, Varnell. They come to us at 3-1 record, which is a little atypical for Coahulla Creek in recent years.
Yeah, they have not been, obviously that school is not that old. They've still been finding their way over the last few years, but it's nice to see them. Good luck to them, let's just say that. It's nice to see. Always happy when any of the teams in North Georgia do well, and it's their turn, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you this, they have a bunch of upperclassmen, and anytime you have a bunch of upperclassmen, you just bring a lot more knowledge and experience to the game, and for high school, that's huge.
Oh, yeah.
So they are seeing some success this year, and that's one of those things that comes along with that.
Yeah, a name you're going to hear us mention a lot tonight is number 1, Case Kinnaman. He is their offense. He's their quarterback. He's their bleeding passer, the leading rusher. I did a lot of research on him, and his name just kept popping up.
Here come the Mustangs onto the field on the far end. Cameras on the, and here come the Warriors.
LFO coming off a loss to Adairsville last week, but I can tell you what, the defense and the offense in the second half definitely looks better. I'm just looking forward to see what kind of strides we can make to continue that success from the second half last week.
Well, what you hope to see right here in these early plays is you'd like to see the Warriors go out and get a big early score and kind of get that monkey off their back early. Give themselves, maybe they go up 7-0, maybe they go up 3-0 on the opening drive. But let's get out there and get an opening score and go from there. Looks like LFO will be kicking off. Coahulla Creek is going to be receiving. Guys, who we got back there receiving for Coahulla Creek? I know y'all got the roster there.
That's number 23, Manny Dominguez. Hey, you're going to hear his name all night as well. Coahulla Creek's thrown for 11 passing touchdowns. That young man has caught 5 of them. So he's probably, I would say, he's featured in the offense.
Well, when it comes to special teams, the Warriors have a weapon of their own, and that young man's name is Bryson Sullivan. That young man last week, one punt, downed on the 1-yard line with some of the nastiest side spin on it I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was flipping the field position for sure.
Goodness.
At the high school level is nothing more you could ask for.
That one looked like he hit it with a 53-degree wedge.
He did. 50 and 60-yard punts in high school are hard to come by.
And that's a valuable weapon to have. So here we go, the opening kick. Ball's up. It's going to be fielded in the end zone for a touchback. Coahulla Creek will take over on their own 20-yard line.
Like Bryson do that every single time.
Every single
give them a
time.
chance to get a big play on special teams.
Absolutely.
So Coahulla has scored a lot of their touchdowns this year through the air, but from their plays, they had, I believe, 70 passes attempted and 70 rushes attempted on the year. So you cannot be any more balanced than that. So let's hope we can contain the passing attack. And
Yeah, let's do that.
it's good to see Helton back there in the safety. Helton and Mitchell starting in the safety positions for the Warriors.
Mustangs are going to come to the line, 3 out wide, 2 in the backfield with quarterback Kinnaman, I'm sorry. Takes the snap, looks to throw, he throws. He's got a man over on the right side. He's tackled by, I believe, or thrown out of bounds by Ladarius Bunch, I'm pretty sure that was. Yes, Ladarius Bunch on the stop. That's going to be a gain of about 7, I believe. Let's see where they spot that.
That was Aiden Patterson on the reception there for
They're going
Coahulla.
to call that an even 6, so it's going to be 2nd down 4.
Patterson's one of about 4 guys that have about 150 yards receiving for the Colts, so they spread it out pretty good.
It's Kinnaman in the shotgun. Man in motion. Snap. The give. Up the middle.
He was met hard by number 10, Wyatt May. But it does look like he was able to scamper enough to get the first
That was
down.
Peyton Gordon, senior running back on the run there for the Mustangs. Yeah, Wyatt May, if y'all hadn't already figured it out there, Warrior Nation, you're going to hear that name a lot tonight. We've said that name every time we've televised the games. Wyatt just has a nose for the ball.
He does. He's everywhere.
He's like Santa Claus. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere.
Well, and he's not your traditional inside linebacker either. That's the thing.
Snap. Rolling to his right. He keeps. He's got a hole. He's got a seam. He's broke a tackle. He's heading to the sideline, and he's out of bounds at about the 47-yard line and into Warrior territory.
There was a little bit of hold on the edge there that the lead official missed. Maybe he's still mad about the drone flying over pregame. So
Our sound engineer at home just letting us know that everything sounds great tonight.
you know, I've been told I have a face for radio. So
You and me both, brother. You and me both. But I am a member of a man band, so you know. Kinnaman in the shotgun, looking for the snap.
false start
Oh,
there.
false start. Let's back him up 5.
That was 14 Nathaniel Tilley on the flinch there. Just a little bit too early, guys. We'll take it. That'll be 1st and 15, moving back into Coahulla territory.
You always take that, especially for a defense. Anytime the offense can shoot themselves on the foot, you'll take it.
Absolutely. Coahulla Creek comes to the line. They've got 3 out wide, 2 in the backfield. Quarterback Kinnaman in the shotgun takes the snap, looking back, looking to throw. He's got a man. He uncorks.
And he
Great
dropped
defense.
it.
Great defense by Ladarius Bunch.
Bunch had him tracked the whole way, and it looks like he was maybe able to get a hand in there at the last second.
Yeah, because that was a very well-placed ball.
It was.
I tell you what, that Dominguez, he's a big receiver.
Yes, he is.
He looks like he could play some defensive end.
He's got to be all of 6'5".
And he went downfield step for step with Ladarius, and we know Ladarius is pretty fleet of foot.
Coach, you might have to watch out for him on the basketball court.
Yeah, you may.
He may.
Pistol set. Snap. Give. Up the middle. Cuts left.
Good.
Stopped just short of the line of scrimmage for no gain. Good play there by the Warriors. I believe that was Levi Harwell on that tackle.
I think it was, and that open field tackle sets you up for a 3rd and long that hopefully we're able to get a stop, get the ball.
Coach, we're seeing a huddle this week. We didn't see any last week, so it's a little change of pace for us.
I don't think we had a huddle the whole game.
Tell you what, with 2 air raid offenses, we could be here
For a while. Looking at the snap, drops back. He's got a man. He uncorks. Open. Oh, and just off the hands of Ladarius Bunch.
Perfect position.
Ladarius Bunch just said, you bring that stuff over here again, and it's going to happen again.
He is. He set himself up for some highlight tape since it's with colleges, I'll tell you that.
I mean,
He'll have all his chances tonight.
That was a perfect play in the pocket there by him on a good receiver. As I told you, that guy has 5 touchdowns this year.
So the Warriors are going to force a punt on the opening drive.
No, they're going for it, Coach.
Oh, at 4th and 11, they are going to go for it. I'm sorry.
Do one of those quick punts.
Oh, yeah. Looks
Maybe
like a Bo Nix quick kick.
Yep.
Let them have that. Oh.
Going to roll inside the 15 on about the 14.5-yard line.
Hey, great drive by the defense to start off there, though.
Yeah.
That was an excellent effort by this Warrior defense. And, I mean, let's be honest, guys. Every game we've been at this year, the Warrior defense has played well early.
Yeah.
It's later in the game when they've been on the field a little too much that they start to get a little gas. But right now, they're starting this game off right.
A couple Warrior spotlights are going to be number 15, Dylan Blankenship. You have number 89, Brent Bowman, who connected for 2 touchdowns last week. You have Trayvon Gott. You have freshman number 4,
Jared Mitchell.
Jared Mitchell. You got Jared lined up right now out wide. You got Brent in the slot, which is where I would be looking to start the game. Just throw him a little slant or something over the middle. Dylan on the snap. It's going to be a give to Tyler Davis. Tyler's got her outside. He's got a block. Drag down from behind. Looks like this one's going to be coming back, though. It's going to be a hold.
Dang.
Davis was running for some hard yards right there, and they got him on the backside. Looks like they might have even got a little horse tackle on there.
Well, there was they called a horse
collar,
real early inside. Just didn't need it there.
No. So that's going back the Warriors back up. That's going to be a 10-yard variety right there. So the Warriors are going to be looking at
it's half the distance.
the distance to the goal. So that's going to be about a 7-yard penalty or so. So Warriors will be looking at about a 1st down and 14, 15. So they did so they marked off 5.
I do have my red goggles on, but I did not see it. I was looking right there.
It looked clean, but we are homers.
Yeah.
Blankenship in the shotgun. Tyler Davis in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. Oh, and they're going to call.
Looks like a false start.
It's going to be false start on the Warriors. That's going to be half the distance to the goal. So it will be 1st down and 17.
After a promising first play there, man, we just shot ourselves in the foot twice.
In the immortal words of the legendary NFL filmmakers narrator, inside the shadow of their own goalpost.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Blankenship standing in the end zone, takes the snap, keeps up the middle, hard drive. He's going to get about
I think they're giving him 3
or 4 right there, just to give him some breathing room.
He is, and that's one of those things that Blankenship's going to be able to do. He's a big guy. He's going to be able to fall forward for a couple extra yards, and hopefully he's able to give himself some room to toss the ball.
Well, and the last thing that you want right there with a first-year starter is to make a mistake and have him any deeper in your end zone than he has to be. And I mean, that was a smart play by the coaching staff.
Good.
Oh,
good.
yeah,
Got
good
the
hard
jump.
count right there. Let's jump them off sides. Let's take that 5 yards back.
Guys, we were so close to the goal line there. I think they could smell the syrup at IHOP across the
I
street.
believe they could.
So we got to get away from here. Offensive lineman gonna get hungry. Great hard count there by Blankenship.
You heard that right, IHOP. We're still looking for a sponsor for the broadcast team. We've been trying to talk Chick-fil-A into it for a couple of weeks, but listen, if you want to bring yourself to the table, we're there.
That's right.
Warriors in the shotgun. Blankenship ready to take the snap. Here's the snap.
Give
Is to Davis. Swings it outside. He cuts it up inside. He's running hard, pumping his legs. And he's going to be stopped for looks like no gain right there.
It looks like the Warriors are, we're trying to get the ground game going early in the game, just to be able to set the.
Well, you got to set that tone. You got to show them that you can do it.
And the last couple of weeks, you've seen the defenses have been successful pinning their ears back and just sending everybody. So you got to keep them honest. And honestly, you got to save some hits on Dylan. He's been getting hammered the last couple of weeks. You got Mitchell going to the far side. You got Gott, Bowman, and looks like Sullivan on the near side and trips. Davis in the backfield.
Here's the snap. Look to throw. Pass is complete to Gott on the wide receiver screen. That's going to be a gain of about 1.
Just tried to set up the tunnel screen there, and they ate it up. Looked like he had a little room on the outside. But
Did. So that's going to bring out the punt team. Guys, we are 5.5 minutes into this game, and we've already seen how many flags on the field now?
Quite a few.
about
At least
4.
There are definitely some Friday night jitters tonight on both sides. I don't think you're going to see a pooch kick right here. I believe Bryson's just going to rear back and knock the crap out of one. Snap, kick. Oh, yeah, and he gets into one.
And
Catches it on the run. He's going to
got
the
a good
sideline. He's got
return
a
here.
block. Pushed out at the 33.
that was Aiden Patterson for the Colts. He got about a 20-yard return there on the kick.
Blake Rizzo was able to knock him out of bounds. Pretty good hard hit.
About 45, 50-yard punt there by Sullivan, but he outkicked his coverage. But he's got a college
Didn't
leg
we
on a
all?
high school team. So
Didn't we all?
I sure did.
I sure did too.
me too, baby. I know you're listening out there. Colts take over deep in Warrior territory on the 33-yard line.
Pistol formation. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Handoff.
Oh,
Little bounce step. Takes her up the middle.
Wyatt
It's gonna
May, the
be
first one
a
there.
gain of about 4.
Wyatt May was around his ankles by the time he hit the hole, and then a couple other Warriors came in to finish him off. Like a
Who's out on the
4-yard
carry
gain.
for Coahulla Creek there, boys? Sit.
Looked like a number 9, but
Well,
I don't see him on that.
maybe
list.
let's see. I've got
Bradley. Kareem Bradley? Karam Bradley.
Thank you.
We have a
Assist
member
there.
of the Colts staff up here with us, so they're going to correct us when we mispronounce names.
There's the snap.
Oh,
He keeps, breaks the tackle. Got a flag on the play.
multiple flags. Kinnaman, though, showing you his little shiftiness he's
Yeah.
got. He's a good little
Falls
athlete.
forward for a gain of about 6 right there. It's going to be a hold on Coahulla Creek. That's going to be coming back.
A little law and order there sound by the,
Let me tell you something. Dan Lyons is one of the best in the business.
You never know what's going to come out.
No, you do not.
Dan was my partner at the pep rally today. We were precise but very slow in our execution
I
of the
was
game.
quite slow myself. I couldn't get my blindfold tied on in time to even get the game started. And then once I did, I had no idea where things were going. So
Got second and about 17
got
for the
trips
Colts
to
here.
the right, got single wide out on the left. Snap, rolls out to his right. He's looking to throw.
Pressured.
He is pressured. It looks like, just out of the reach.
Oh, he dropped it. Yes.
Was that? Was that Harwell on the pressure, or was
38. I don't have our home
that was
run.
Levi?
yeah.
Either Levi Harwell or Matthew Boynton on that one right there. I'm pretty
think
sure
it
that was
Levi
Levi.
Harwell.
That was Levi.
He's quick. If he went a trip right there, I think he would have been able to pull him down. But nevertheless, this is dropped.
Listen, boys, you got to watch them golfers. They're mean.
They're known to be physical, let me tell you.
Big third down here.
I stand corrected. It looks closer to 3rd and 20 here for the Colts. And again, the Warrior defense
In the
taking
immortal
advantage.
words of the legend himself, Mike Rowan, Colts with a 3rd and Aldi. Looking to take the snap right here. The snap, he looks to throw. He
Got a little
rolls
hole
left.
again.
He unloads. And it's just out of the reach.
Good, we got
Just
a
out
flag
of the
up here
reach
too.
of Manny Dominguez.
Got a flag in the backfield, possibly another hold.
It is another hold.
I think here though you decline it.
Definitely decline that.
You decline and get the ball back.
No, you decline that, take the punt.
Oh, he's backing them up.
He's backing
Coach
them up.
Bryan is going to back them up.
Stay corrected. I like the aggressiveness. He has faith in his defense.
I mean, I was going to say, Levi just about chased down a sack on the previous play, so you're going to be looking at a 3rd and 30 right here.
I stand corrected. He
No, they
corrected
did-
himself.
Okay, I was going to say, they did wave it off.
He
Me-
thought about it for a second.
You know, I like Coach Bryan. He's a straight
he is
shooter
a
with you.
trip. I tell you what, though, that man's forgotten more about football than most of us are ever going to know.
He
It's
surely
insane to have a conversation with him. It's amazing, and his memory is unbelievable. Man, the punt is in the air, got to field, runs up,
Oh,
catches
my.
it, he fumbles
Oh.
it, falls on it,
Oh, man, we
lets
got
it go.
We got a scrum out
Got a
there.
scrum out here. It's going to be.
Woo.
It is LFO ball.
Hey, we benefited from that.
Got about 10 yards on the fair catch there, so
Call
I'm
that
sure that
planned.
wasn't part of the plan, but
So-
we'll take it.
Roughly 6 minutes and 46 seconds into the first quarter. It's still 0-0. We have had a host of laundry on the field.
I tell you, this is very encouraging though so far for the Warriors. You know, typically the last couple weeks we've been down a couple scores by now, so we're able to stay in the game and keep our head in it. A big play here would really spark the sideline.
Blankenship in the backfield, flanked by Davis. Snap, looking to throw. He's got God on the outside.
That little play.
Nice little quick pass. Going to be a gain of about 6. Gain of 6. Should bring up 2nd down 4.
Good positive play on the first down.
Good positive play right here. Don't be surprised to see him go to senior running back Tyler Davis right here. Just a little quick handoff.
They look a little confused. I wouldn't be mad if they aired it out to Brent Bowman.
Snap, looking to throw.
They're looking at Bowman.
Rolls.
Gets the guy
It's
though.
got, and that's going to be a Warrior first down. That's going to be out of bounds. No, are they saying?
Yeah, they're giving us
Yeah, they're
first down.
giving him out of bounds. That is a first down at the
34.
34-yard line.
Across the region tonight, you've got Ridgeland traveling down to Bremen. Leave Ringgold into Daresville, and then Lafayette at Gordon Lee. We'll try and keep you updated on those scores throughout the night.
Snap by Blankenship. He drops back, looking to throw.
Good,
Little
good,
screen
good.
pass to Davis.
Oh, great
He breaks a
move.
tackle. He's down the sidelines. He
Punisher.
breaks another tackle, and that's
First
going to be
down.
about an 11-yard gain by Tyler Davis for another Warrior first
Tell
down.
you what, he hit the left analog trigger on that one.
Yes, he
Total
did.
truck move.
Man, what
That
a
cutback move. I probably would have tore my ACL if I was on defense.
It made my knees hurt just watching.
Warriors got a little momentum here, so let's keep it up. Let's move into Colt territory here. Blankenship telling the troops what to do.
Here's the snap. Handoff is to Trey Brown. Trey's going to take it around the side.
Oh, got a
Flag on the play.
field.
It's going to be a maybe gain of 1.
It's in the area of holding.
I was going to say probably looking at maybe a hold. Oh, and we've got
there's
another flag.
one for some language, I'm sure.
Got a hold.
Got a hold against the Warriors.
what that other flag was, but
Looks like we had a little protest from one of the guys down there. And
Looks like he's picked up his flag, though. Maybe.
no, I believe he's just making sure he's got it in his pocket.
Holding.
That's going to be a hold.
Also, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Warriors. Man, that's a killer.
Goodness, that's a
That's
drive
25
killer right there.
yards and penalties
I
right
just
there.
negated both of those first downs that you had, and guys, you can't beat yourself like that.
Man, I tell you what, there's something to be said about a program that's been down for years, and I talked to Coach Bryan about this today at lunch. You've got to learn how to win, and penalties like that, they just kill you. Unforced errors.
First down and 35.
so, like we said, we got a first and Chickamauga battlefield.
Yes, we do. This is a first and 35.
Whew.
End of the first quarter, guys. We're seeing Lafayette Gordon Lee
And we have
0
another
to 0.
hold call.
Bremen right now, first quarter score, Bremen 14, Ridgeland 0.
Yeah. Another hold there by the Warriors offensive line, so we're smelling the syrup again, guys. That was good luck to us last time, so maybe we can pick up a few things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's see what happens here.
About 40 yards worth of penalties here on this drive. We're still on first down.
In 3 plays.
Oh, 2 plays. Woo.
See if we don't toss the ball downfield a little bit.
So
If I'm the coach here, I'll
ball
probably
is
play
on
it
the
safe.
6-yard line right now. Was that last play was lost it down? That's a handoff.
Uh-oh. Looks like we fumbled possibly.
Looks like we recovered.
The Coahulla sideline exploded with the ball call.
So we are looking now at a 2nd and 49.
One of the longest downs I've ever seen.
Yes. Yes, Corey already said it once tonight. That is a 2nd down and battlefield. Blankenship from the end zone snap. The give is to Davis off the pitch. He makes the corner. That's going to be a gain of about 7.
And I mean, on a normal down and distance, that's a great game.
So 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Blankenship on the snap, a keeper up the middle. At this point, what you're trying to do, guys, you're just trying to give your punter a little bit better position in the middle of the field.
That is a smart play there from Dylan or coach, whoever called that keep, because you don't want to. Somebody once told me when you pass the ball, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. Backed up in your own field position, you don't want one of the bad things to happen.
No, you most certainly do not, especially with the way that your defense has played this first quarter already. I mean, you're at 1 minute, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter, still 0 to 0.
You would love to see
No
Sullivan.
small mistakes right here.
You'd love to
Snap.
kick it out of bounds, too.
Kick, beautiful kick by Sullivan. It's going to be fielded at the 46-yard line. He makes a cut.
Uh-oh.
He's up the middle. Another cut, still on his feet. Going to be brought down at the 35.
That was number 10. It looked like Tyson King. I mean, how many shifty guys do they have
Looks
on
like
this
the
team?
tackle right there for Lakeview was made by number 37, Jordan Ninnerat.
Let's get another stop.
The Warriors have yet to be on the Coahulla Creek side of the 50 tonight so far.
Love to hear the band pumped up and encouraging the guys.
The atmosphere up here tonight is as it always is. It's always a great atmosphere. Very exciting up here on the hill. Great things happening.
Elementary school night, so a lot of kids here. Kinnaman keeps, rolls out to his left. He tosses it up.
He was hit hard by
Number 40.
That's Peyton Simpson. Hit him real hard on the throw. Maybe he'll think about it again next time he's
He'll definitely
taking his time.
in the words of the old Nike commercial, he heard the footsteps.
The rush tonight for the Warrior defense has been just excellent. They have been in Kinnaman's face, not letting him get comfortable to throw, and we've been able to hold off this high-powered passing attack. Kinnaman takes over in the shotgun again. Shift to his left, running back in the orbit motion. Give up the middle, and we get him. White May.
No gain. Warrior defense right now still playing strong. That's going to bring up a third down, and I think they're going to give them one on that one, so it should be a third and 9.
This defense is doing everything you could ask for them to do right now.
Yes, they are. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Coahulla Creek should go ahead. Gordon.
Once we get our offense going, I kind of feel like this could be our game. It just feels
It's
more
got that
like
feel
it's
to
on
it.
our
We just
side.
got to get the penalties out of there, guys, and then we were moving that last drive.
Snap. Throw.
Screen up.
Screen.
Wrap him up, guys.
Pushed
Good.
out at the 31, 32-yard line. No, I'm sorry, 29-yard line.
If I'm Coahulla here, I'm probably going for it. I mean, 4th and 5.
You got 4th and 5.
Is there a flag on the field? They hadn't moved the sticks yet.
On the Warrior side of the field.
They are
You
going
got
for
nothing
it.
to lose right here. Pistols formation.
Great discipline there on the defensive line.
Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He throws. Ball is complete. First down.
That Dominguez, I believe,
It's going to be a gain
about
of
7.
about 7 yards.
That was just a good play design. He's been going long all night, so you have to protect
Just
that,
a little quick comeback route.
That quick little comeback, the ball was about halfway there by the time he turned around, and it's just a good play.
Dominguez reminds me of like a Mike Evans build. Former Texas A&M wide receiver, currently with the
and for
Bucks.
those of y'all watching at home, I mean, that is strictly a feel route. As a receiver, you know that ball's going to be there. You know exactly what count on that route. You've got it.
They give up the
Good
middle.
little pitch and catch.
Oh, and they break through to the secondary. Mitchell and Bunch take him down, but a long gain down to the Warrior 3.
5 seconds to go, first quarter. It's going to be 1st and goal, Coahulla Creek. Lakeview defense right now being asked to hold them out.
It's going to end your first quarter 0-0 here, guys.
Well, so far, guys, all you can say about this Warrior defense is they've done everything that they have been asked to do. It is still 0-0 as we go into the second quarter. The offense did not play that bad in the first quarter. They actually had a couple of times when the momentum was going their way. We just made a couple of mistakes and shot ourselves in the foot, or this might be a totally different first quarter.
Yeah, it is. Like you said, a couple mental mistakes there. We had 1st and 10 right about the 50-yard line, and next thing you know, we're 1st and 10 from our own 5. And that's something you can't do, and hopefully they're able to kind of shake that off and get the offense moving because the defense is doing their part.
Well, and it's something we talked about. We got a couple first downs, and then we shot ourselves in the foot, and emotionally on the sideline, you get 25 yards in penalties in one play, and that's what kills you. So, like you said, we gotta sharpen up mentally. If we can limit the mental errors, we're doing well.
Got about 100 in y'all's band? Our football band is keep streaming the same year. Sorry. It's okay.
Not seeing any region scores, but I will say I saw that Heritage was beating Chattanooga Prep 28-0 at the end of the first quarter. Now I'm seeing that Bremen is up 14-6 on Ridgeland in the first quarter. looks like the end of the first quarter there. Other local scores, Dade County 7, Darlington 7 into the first. Kinnaman takes over in the shotgun at the 3. He gives up the middle, and they gave him a touchdown.
He's in there. That is a touchdown by number 24. That is senior running back Peyton Gordon for the Mustangs.
And not to take anything away from the Colts there, but you keep putting yourself in a bad position. I mean, their starting field position's been on the Warriors side of the field today. So
yeah, every single drive has been around the 50-yard line. That's tough to defend. You've stopped it 3 or 4 times.
The snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. So with 11:54 to go in the first quarter, Coahulla Creek with first points on the board, and it is 7-0. I'm sorry, second quarter. Did I say first quarter? My executive producer here is about to go downstairs and talk to the people running the scoreboard.
Don't we pay them? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
What is wrong with you people?
Let's put together a drive here, guys. Not shoot ourselves in the
I
foot.
would be fine with that.
Let's make the defense beat us. Into the first quarter, I got Gordon Lee 0, Lafette 0. The Trojans have the ball at the 7-yard line going in. Oh, excuse me. Gordon Lee did score that. 7-0. I'm not seeing a Ringgold score for everyone out there. Looks like we got Gott, Davis, and I can't see a number over there.
I think it's a bunch.
Ladarius Bunch. Yeah,
Ladarius.
he's deep as well for the Warriors. I'm not sure what kind of kicker the Colts have. It's the first time we've seen him tonight.
Hopefully, we're ready for any onside kick opportunity
That guy
this
from
week.
Adairsville last week, he's practiced it.
I was going to say, I guarantee you after that last week, they're going to be watching for it. Here's the kick. It's up. Looks like it's going to be fielded by Tyler Davis. He's going to hesitate just a shade, take off. He's got the outside. Stutter steps, breaks a tackle.
Good field position,
He's going to be across the 33-yard line. Good return by Tyler Davis.
Yep.
Yeah, it was, and he just kind of hit the gap, and that's one of those things on a kick return you have to do. You have to have somebody that can just hit a hole full speed, not worry about getting hit.
That was a very patient run by him right there, too.
Yeah.
He could have just barreled that right up the middle, but he didn't. He kind of watched it develop in front of him a little bit.
I think we have 3 capable returners. All 3 were
absolutely.
back there, and that pick your poison. I mean, where do you kick it?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. You could throw Jared Mitchell back there. You could throw Bryson Sullivan back there. We've got some kids that can run
Trace
that ball.
Brown.
Bowman.
Blankenship.
Oh yeah, got him offsides
Hard
again.
count.
Good hard count.
I say
Man,
we hard count them down the field.
That's right. Hey, I'll take it 5 yards at a time. It's going to be the 5-yard variety offsides. Warriors reset. Blankenship in the shotgun. We've got Gott on this side. Looks like Bunch, Sullivan, and Bowman on the other. Davis in the backfield. There's the snap, the handoff. Keeper
Blankenship
by
keeps it.
Blankenship.
He's got room.
He's got a hole. He's to
Run,
the
son.
sideline. He is out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Big play by the Warrior offense.
I
20
love
yards by the big man.
It was, and he kind of jumped up and flexed a little bit. I love it. Love the excitement from
Just a
Blankenship.
straight out quarterback keeper right there. They faked the handoff.
Little counter action. You had the pulling guard in front. I think our offensive line is getting a little bit
Tough
nasty
yardage
in
by
on
Dylan
there.
Blankenship. Blankenship on the snap.
Little screen
toss
left.
out to Brown. Brown's got a gain of about 2 yards maybe.
That keeps the defense honest, though. You come to the near side again, and you keep thinking, oh, they're going to.
Hey, quick strike, right down the field. Keep them on their heels. Plays in. Guys are set. Brown still in the backfield. Blankenship ready for the snap. He's in the shotgun. Snap. Drops back. Rolls right.
Good block there.
He throws
Woo!
just off the hands of,
Bowman?
is that Bowman? Yeah, just off the hands of Brent Bowman.
I tell you though, good ball there by Dylan. Just made sure that couldn't be picked off.
Yeah, make your receiver go get it.
You're getting that kind of pressure and making sure either your receiver is going to catch it or it's an incompletion. You don't want to give the ball
showed
up.
us last week too. He has got a set of hands on him.
Oh, he does.
And I'll be honest, that was the first time all night we've seen Dylan have pressure in his face. So I mean, good
So we
good
got
job.
Bowman and Mitchell on the far side. We've got, let's see who we got on this side. We got Bowman on the front side.
Oh,
Dylan's
God.
airing one out to God over the
Oh, he
middle,
stopped.
just overthrown. He
Tra-
would have walked into the end zone on that one.
Trayvon hesitated because he didn't think Dylan saw him, and that half a step cost him right there. Oh man, good route, good ball, just a little bit more execution.
That is going to bring up 4th down and 9.
Looks like we're going to try to pin them deep, and I kind of like this.
They've
like
had a
this
short
play.
field all night, so I mean, yeah, you got to make them go the whole length of the field.
Well, and if we can get one of those punts like what he dropped in the first quarter last week with that.
That was one of the
little
best
bit
punts I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness! I mean, that ball looked like it was going to hit the one. It bounced through the end zone, and it just died and just rolled. It's beautiful. Here's the kick. It's up.
Good little
Get there.
punt.
There it is again.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Pick it up, boys. Yes.
We're
Caught
going
it.
down that one on the 3. Great punt.
We'll
That's
take it.
number
Good special teams play. That was number
30,
37.
Jordan Anyrat, and he kind of caught it behind his legs.
He's a little bit of a basketball play there. You know, what was that figure 8 drill where you swing between your legs? That's a pretty athletic move. And we have them pinned deep now. We're going to see this Colt offense, see what they can do, see if they can drive it 97 yards on us.
We're going to
Nothing
have
but
all,
the best here at Warrior Nation News.
it is. We're going to have all the bugs tonight with this spotlight we got up here.
Coahulla Creek out of their own end zone.
A little give up the middle.
He breaks the tackle off to the right side.
Oh, is that May in on the tackle? Of course it was. White May, he'll probably lead the region in tackles at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Good young man, too.
About a 6-yard run there by the Colts.
He made a medal.
Kinnaman in the gun, shifts the running back. The give again. No, Kinnaman keeps hold.
That's a hold.
That's a
I mean,
hold all day.
clear as day, but it's not going to help him.
Darius
Oh.
Bunch with a nice open field tackle right there.
So
I
you're still.
did not see him get that far up.
I didn't either, but you still got a 3rd and about 5, maybe 6, and you get them stopped right here. You're going to have great field position.
Need a stop here, guys. Need a big stop. Give your sideline some more energy. This is where we need to be pumping the crowd up. Get a big
It is,
stop, and we're.
I would definitely keep your eye on number 23 over here on the near
I
side.
formation, snap, give up the middle.
Oh.
Quarterback keeper, he's looking to throw. He
Picked off.
unleashes. It's almost picked by Ladarius Bunch.
I saw it.
He had
I
a
saw
lot of wide open field in front of him.
Yeah.
I believe
Too
he
much
saw
time.
it too.
I
Too
believe
much
so.
time.
Excellent defensive play
Hey.
right there.
Again, a great play.
Just missed.
I'll tell you what this does do, though. That gives number 21, Trayvon Gott, a chance to return a football right here. And in this field position,
You got to put it in for 6.
he probably can.
Yep.
And here's the kick.
Oh, I thought we had it.
It's a high kick. Takes a Mustang bounce. They're going to down it at the 37-yard line. Warriors will take over on their own 37, be 1st and 10, 8:38 to go in the first quarter.
It kind of looked like the coaches are content with letting that roll so you don't risk a any
similar
sort of
drop.
fumble. Yeah.
Well, and that just shows you, we talk about Sullivan being a weapon. Their kicker there is a weapon. I didn't get his number or name, but
That's a
kickers-
60-yard punt.
He was standing.
Now,
He
correct
was
me if
standing
I'm
in the
wrong,
shadow of
fellas.
the
We're showing
goalpost.
6-0 on the home scoreboard. Was that extra point not good for them?
Ah,
I
thought it was right down the middle.
I
but
thought it
may be
was,
wrong.
but-
Okay. Well, we'll wait for clarification just to make sure. Blankenship with the snap, looking to throw. He holds in the pocket.
throwaway there.
Give Dylan Blankenship credit right there. That pocket was collapsing around him, and he stood tall. Knew he was going to get hit.
He did.
And
He
still made the throw.
He stayed in the pocket, and we might have had one official say that the extra point was good and one say that it wasn't. So I don't.
And the far side guy did, and this guy on this side.
So we'll keep you updated on the score.
Yeah, we'll keep you
because there
updated
are
on
two
that,
officials
guys.
in the booth, so you would think that the scoreboard would be correct.
Blankenship on the
But
snap, looking to throw. He lets loose.
Bowman
It's gonna be
got it!
complete to Bowman down the left sideline. He breaks it.
yes,
back.
sir!
Touchdown, Brent Bowman.
What a play. What a play. What a throw. And it can't happen to a better
He
kicker.
got a little football spin and a little eagle going, and I love it.
I believe what you were getting right there was a little crane technique.
A little Cobra Kai.
That was a little crane technique, little Mr. Miyagi action.
There you go. I love it.
Sullivan on for the extra point. He makes this. The Warriors will go up 7-6.
And if I am the Warriors, I am telling you, throw it that way all night
Every
long.
time.
He's 6'3". He can dunk a basketball any way you want him to.
Yep.
Let him go up and grab it.
He didn't have to. That one was perfect in the
His
basket.
ideal zone is near.
And I'll tell you, huge credit to
Kick is up. Kick is good. Warriors go up with 8 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first half. LFO 7, Coahulla Creek 6.
huge credit to Dylan Blankenship. He dropped that right on a dime. You can't ask for anything better than that pass right there
No,
from
you
Dylan.
cannot.
And it just goes defense builds some offense right there. Just you give yourself some good field position. The offense thinks they have a chance.
But this is what we've needed the last couple of weeks, guys. We need that offense to be able to put some points on the board, string 2 or 3 plays together, and give those defensive guys a chance to catch their breath. It doesn't matter with the skill positions. Those skill position players can run all night long.
They can.
Them big uglies in the middle, sometimes they need a chance to catch their breath.
Yep. And you don't want a chance at anything quick right here to get Coahulla happy about. So I would love to see it just kick it into the end zone, and
Absolutely.
let's take the ball at the 25 or 30.
Aim for the ambulance back there.
Keep it away from the band instruments.
That's right. Keep it away from the band,
Those
though.
things are expensive,
Sullivan on the kick,
and he
and
does.
he has put it right
Goodness.
through the end zone. So Coahulla Creek will take over on their own 20-yard line.
Going back to that throw, and we mentioned it earlier, he stayed in the pocket. He wasn't on the run. He had great protection from the offensive line and was able to just drop back and let one go.
That's what you call trusting the process.
It was. And you're going to see that, you know, as more games are played, more experience altogether.
You would love to have seen what Dylan could have done had he not gotten hurt last year and had a full, 2 full years as a starter, and then came back this year. It would have been fun to watch. Little screen right there, running to the right side. Going to be pushed out of bounds by Jared Mitchell. That's a gain of about 17 yards. Big opening play right there for Coahulla Creek, coming right back out.
Got an update from Adairsville. Adairsville is up 16-3 over Ringgold with 7:26 left in the second quarter.
And if you watched that game last week, you saw the weapons that Adairsville has.
Well, Adairsville's number one weapon is that offensive line. I mean, I'd hate to see them walk into a IHOP. They'd tear that place up. Snap, give up the middle. back there, but they let him. Oh,
Yes.
but we've got a big open field tackle right there. The first hit is.
I think it was Harwell.
Is it 45?
Nope, that's number 40. That is. Goodness me, I need to learn them all right off the top of my
Peyton
head.
Simpson.
That's Peyton Simpson. Big hit by Peyton Simpson. I believe Levi and some of the other ones were in on it too, but the initial contact was Simpson.
And that was stout contact.
Yes,
there.
it was.
Well, it looked like the defensive line kind of blew up the play from the start.
And you
they
almost had a tackle for loss right there.
Yep, you're right.
Just great play by the
Little
Warrior defense tonight.
TFL action.
Exactly.
Hope we get a little VFL action tomorrow
Whoa,
at 3:30.
whoa.
Go Vols.
Snap,
Pressure up the middle.
looking. It's Simpson chasing him from behind.
Good.
Great
Steps
coverage.
out of bounds at
Oh, they better. He was not there.
40.
Yeah, no
Yeah, they
gain.
give him.
The guy
They give
across-
him. I believe they gave him a yard. Or
And-
looks like back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Well-
the guy across the field was trying to give him 2 or 3, and
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. 7:20 to go.
Great job by Donnie Brown, just forcing him to the.
Well,
out of
great job
bounds.
by Peyton Simpson chasing him from behind, just letting him know he's there.
Great team effort.
You set your feet and throw, and I got you.
if I'm the Warrior defense, I'm pretty much thinking they're coming near side to Dominguez. He's
down
been their
here,
go-to
yes.
guy. Gott is lined up on him,
Snap,
and they're
He's
rolling
looking.
this way.
throws,
Oh, yes,
out of
short.
bounds. Warrior defense holds. That's going to be a gain of about 4. It's going to bring up a 4th and 3
Gabe Helton on a tackle, just on him.
from deep in their own territory. Let's see what they do right here.
He was on him tighter than a pair of pants after Thanksgiving dinner, guys.
Ooh, that's a good one. And they are.
They're going to go
Tell you-
for it
They're
or
gonna
try
go
and get us
for
to.
it.
I don't
get us to
think they
jump
will.
offside
The way we
I think they're
drove.
going to try to drive them off.
And then take a timeout here. That's what I-
You may see the little quick kick right here as well. Here's the
Oh,
snap.
they are going for
He's
it.
looking for it. We got a
We got
guy
pressure
already.
on him.
Simpson has been in the backfield every play. Oh,
And
he's
he got him.
That's
Yes, sir.
That's going to be.
Grounding. Throw that intentional grounding
Yeah, I was going to say.
flag. That ball didn't make it to the.
Boys,
Yes.
Peyton
He does.
Simpson
They
on
called it.
this drive. I don't know what. Peyton Simpson must have had a bowl of Wheaties in between the last.
He sure did,
drives,
or a
because
Red Bull,
that
or
is
some
3
kind
or
of-
4 plays straight that he has been all over the quarterback.
Whatever he did before the game, he needs
Let's
to do it
again.
We need to talk to Coach Brian about what they fed these guys at pregame meal.
I mean, that ain't nothing but Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
the Warriors going to take over somewhere near.
I mean, they are magically delicious, boys.
And I could be wrong, but I think Coahulla's wishing they would have punted that.
Yeah, I believe you would
They
be
were taking
too.
over at the 29-yard line here, going in. Hey, let's jump on them right here.
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, with this big, giant, open side of the field right here, I'm sending Brent Bowman out on a deep post and just uncorking one.
I'd love to see it.
You got him on the inside.
You got him in the slot, or right here you run that Jason Witten, sit down in the zone.
They've got their best athlete, though. Looks like shadowing here. Dominguez
Well.
over the top of him.
I like our chances there. Throws to
Going-
Gott.
Oh, Trayvon almost. He
Little
almost
quick
had the
strike.
broken
That's going to
tackle.
be a gain of about 3.
Hey, my high school football coach said you get 3 yards every time, you win every game.
Hey,
So,
that's right.
a little
That's
different.
the old NFC East mentality. 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
A little different way of 3 yards, though. We ran the wing tee, so
Yeah.
I don't think he would have been a fan of the short comeback route.
Yeah, I watch a lot of these wide open offenses now. That's one of the first things I think is, man, what would some of the old dudes have thought of this wide open style of football?
Stallback and those guys.
Dylan on the keeper. Looks like he steps forward for a short gain.
I think they're marking him a yard back. Got to find some positive yards here. Even if nothing else, you can get a good field goal try for
I
Sullivan.
believe they marked him no gain on that, so it's going to bring back up 3rd down 7.
Looks like they're going Brant far side. Let's see if they move the coverage over to account for that, which
They
leaves
are.
Bryson Sullivan
Wide open down here.
single
You got
coverage.
single coverage.
All,
Actually, you
across
got
the
single
board.
coverage across the board.
Just pick your matchup here.
Spread them out and see what happens.
Here's the snap. Blankenship sets.
He's got it.
Throws
Got.
to God.
Yes,
God's
sir.
got it. And
He's
that
got it.
is-
Oh, he caught it incomplete. Flag. Oh, no flag. Sorry, I thought he was throwing the flag there for taunting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I knew it was. Was that not?
They being that far away, I don't want to discredit the refs, but they are
The
calling
guy
it
on the
incomplete.
far sideline said it hit the ground. It looks
I was
like.
going to say, I guess it did. We're watching the instant replay here on the screen.
Regardless, great effort. It looks like we are going for it.
I don't see the ball hit the ground there, but
Snap.
Blankenship takes the snap,
He
rolls to his left.
He throws.
Bowman.
Complete. Oh, and Bowman juggles the catch.
It would have been tough for him to pick it up. He was still a couple yards short, so
4 minutes, 48 seconds to go in the half. Warriors up 7-6. Turnover on downs. Coahulla Creek going to take over on the 27. Gonna be honest, guys, not crazy about that series right there. I would have liked to have seen at least one shot.
I'm a big fan of the shot.
Just come right off, go, take the shot deep early, and be done with it. Yeah.
Dominguez on the near side. Oh, they
Fumble.
fumbled.
Fumble.
Oh, no,
he
got
was able to
back.
get it.
Bobble of the initial
Got
handoff there.
Harwell in the backfield alongside of Harley Hampton as well.
We'll
Tell
take
you
it,
what,
though.
Harwell's another one of those guys. He's been back there so
Levi
many
has
times.
a nose for the football, same as White May. They are in on a lot of plays.
Just, again, the Warrior defense, putting them behind the sticks on first down, you know?
Nice little view of Battlefield Parkway in the background. A little glimpse of Applebee's. A little post-game meal action.
Again, looking for a sponsorship, guys.
Coahulla Creek setting up 3 on one side, looking to throw, cuts inside.
Dominguez, wow, what
pass
a
behind
catch.
him, big hit,
Holds on to
takes
the
the
ball.
hit, holds on to the ball.
I tell you what, you saw Dominguez's strong hands there. He just reached back and got the ball. That's a play you see on Saturdays, but because of the first down tackle, we've still got them 3rd and short here. So
That was a big hit by Gabe Helton on that play. At least slowed them down. 3rd down 2.
you got to watch Kinnaman here on
And this is
the
probably
key.
4 down territory for them as well. They've proven that all night. There's the snap. Give us up the middle. They stomp him. It looks like
yeah, they're
that's
gonna
gonna
give it to
be-
him.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably a first down.
Yeah,
they are gonna
he's-
call it. I was going to say we might get a measurement there, but no. 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Does look like Coahulla's probably just going to take their time. And
Right now, looks like at 19 seconds before halftime, Lafayette with the ball. Gordon Lee is up.
Kinnaman
Oh,
takes
I'm
the
sorry,
snap,
Gordon Lee is
throws
up
it deep for
7-0
Dominguez.
still.
What a
Great
catch.
What a catch. One-handed grab down the sidelines.
That was a great throw and catch. Kinnaman up to Dominguez, and you can see these guys have a good relationship.
Well, Kinnaman
Yeah.
put that ball where only his guy could go get it.
It was very similar to that catch to start the game by Daresville last week. I know I keep harping on that catch, but that's probably the best catch I've seen all year.
The-
Well, the one in the end zone.
Yes.
I will say, though, Dominguez is coming off the field. I haven't seen him come off yet, so I don't know if he's a little shaken up or just getting a break, but not too sad that he's off the field right now.
If I ran 30 yards, I'd need a break too.
Yeah, I would, for sure. Kinnaman on the snap, looking to throw.
A little hold.
We'll hold up the
Completion.
middle. But again, just a solid tackle by number 40 for the
Hayden
defense.
Simpson.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark.
warning.
We get a hold call the first play from scrimmage, and seen quite a few that I'd like for them to call against Coahulla, but
You know, I think the eyes of the officials have went more outside on these last
They
few
have,
drives.
and I will say they're not doing a bad job.
No, they are not.
We've seen some interesting weeks, but
Yes, we have.
so far they're doing a decent job.
Kinnaman
Here's
back
the
in the
snap.
snap. Screen. Get out there, Jared. And he's inbounds. Good tackle there by Mitchell to keep him inbounds.
Clock still running. That's going to bring up another 1st and 10. Buck 36 to go in the first half.
Coahulla does still have all 3 timeouts, so
And they've got a pretty good field goal kicker as well, so they're going to at least try to get out of here with points if they can't score the big score.
I mean they did win a soccer state championship last year, so
They did.
I mean I'm sure they do have a good kicker.
Snap.
Kinnaman on the keep.
Keeps up the middle.
Oh, we grab him by the leg. Good. You're going to probably see a timeout here.
It's a gain of about 6.
No
Bring up
timeout.
2nd and 5. Clock still running. About to be below 1 minute.
The
They come to
Colts.
the line at 1 minute. Trips to the right.
Tick. Come on, clock.
Snap. The throw. Complete. Breaks a
Wrap him
tackle.
up.
Breaks another tackle, and he is down to the 1 yard line. That pass was complete to number 10, Tyson King, senior receiver.
Coahulla does call a timeout with 43
seconds to go. It'll be 1st and goal.
Like I said, they pretty methodically marched down the field and used the clock to their advantage. With 43 seconds left, if they're able to punch it in with one of these next few, it'll more than likely go into halftime with a lead.
Got a halftime score from Chickamauga. Gordon Lee 7, Lafayette 0.
Tell you another thing to look out for is, they're probably going to go for 2 if they do score. So your defense has to be ready for that.
Another score across the region. Bremen 28, Ridgeland 6 in the second quarter. If you're the Warrior defense here, hopefully you can get a stop, make them use another timeout, and give yourself a few more yards. Kinnaman takes the snap in hands.
Handoff up the middle.
Oh, and just can't wrap
It
him
is
up.
going to be a score. Number 24, Peyton Gordon.
And just excellent clock management there by the Coahulla Creek
absolutely.
staff to bleed as much time off as possible.
Well, and for them, they've kind of got to put one in if they can. The Warriors will be getting the ball back to start in the second half. So you wanted to try to score there if you could. Now, of course, if Lakeview can come back down the field and score.
Well, we have the weapons to do, especially
we do
special
definitely
teams.
do that, especially if they just take the reins off and let them air it out for a play or two.
Be a big stop right here if we could get them on this second 2-point conversion.
Rolls
Quarterback
out,
keeps.
throws.
Yes!
Oh, just off the receiver's hands.
Oh, we got a flag down in the middle. So the score with 38 seconds left in the first half is Coahulla Creek 12, LFO 7.
Coahulla struggling with the
Special teams game tonight is struggling for them.
That punter wasn't struggling earlier. He kicked the
was
ball
not.
pretty well.
the 65-yard punt.
38 seconds left. The Warriors do have all 3 timeouts remaining, so if we can get a good return here and possibly set up for a field goal, take it to a 2-point game, or another Bowman long shot.
I mean, if you're Coahulla Creek right here, you're also just going to kick it deep. Hopefully, you're going to try to not kick it through the end zone. You want them to take it on the 5 or the 6 and have to bring it out and try to eat as much time off that clock as you can.
I would love to see it go to Trayvon Gott.
Absolutely. Trayvon or Ladarius, well, really any of those back 3, and you're okay.
Yeah, if I'm Coahulla, I kick it out of the end zone and make them go 80 yards.
Yeah.
with the 38 seconds, because those were 3 game breakers back there for the Warriors.
But I mean, let's be honest, boys. You come up a row and you got Eli Walker, you got Wyatt May, and you got Trey Brown. Those back 6 right there.
Yeah, they're.
Any of them
You're
can
right.
take it downfield.
Squib it. I'm just kidding. Kick it deep. We want to return it.
Kicks up. Short kick.
There it
Brown
is.
takes it.
Oh,
Takes a knee.
at the 25. The Warriors offense going to take over 36 seconds left and all 3 timeouts.
Trace trying to save some clock a little bit. Just go ahead and go down and let the offense do their job.
Well, on a squib kick like that, too, you have less blockers, so you're more likely to get lit up.
Yes, you are.
Can't blame him there.
You got Sullivan on the
he
near
had a wall
side.
of light.
He did.
You got Sullivan on the near side, Bowman and Mitchell. Davis in the backfield, and I can't see who's on the other side. Probably Gott. We're going to give to Davis.
Breaks a tackle in the backfield. He turns it upfield, slips. He had some running room.
And it looks like we're going to be content to let the clock run out here. And
Getting the ball back at in the third quarter. Just going to play it safe and go into halftime with
we've
down
been down
5.
so much at half this year that I don't blame Coach Bryan. Give your guys something to build on here.
So, first half expiring. It is 12-7 Coahulla Creek. We are going to set the camera on the 50-yard line, and ladies and gentlemen out there in TV, YouTube land, enjoy the sounds of the Coahulla Creek Mustang Marching Band and the Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe Warrior Marching Band, and we will see you guys back in the third quarter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Coahulla Creek Administration, official County Board of Education, we would like to present to you tonight the 2022 Coahulla Creek High School Marching Band. The Coahulla Creek Band is directed by Mr. Stephen Adams and is assisted by Mr. Phil Beck. Ms. Laura Smith, the color guard is instructed and choreographed by Ms. Hannah Martin. We would also like to extend a special thank you to Mr. Smith for all his help, encouragement, and dedication to our band. We would also like to thank and recognize President Brooks United Methodist Church for graciously providing our band with the city's program air. The band is under full command of drum major Lily Jones, percussion captain Eli Jones, and color guard captain Laura Jones. Tonight's show will consist of music from the rock group Queen. Selections include We Will Rock You, Bohemian Rhapsody, Another by Seduct, and Splash. So sit back and enjoy the sights and sounds of the Coahulla Creek High School Marching Band. Drum major Is your band ready? Coahulla Creek, the field is yours. Give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Coahulla Creek High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show presented to you by the LFO Warrior Marching Band. The band is under the Mr. Rick Schiffer and Mrs. Jacqueline Miller. The band staff includes Alex Pittman, percussion, Dakota Gorsuch, Morgan Barnes, color guard, and Kendall McNelly, field instruction. Tonight, the LFO band will be performing their 2022 show, a tribute to the Foo Fighters. We hope you enjoyed such hits as All My Life, Learning to Fly, and Monkey Wrench, featuring the LFO Drumline and the LFO Red River Dance Team. The LFO band will close their show with a mashup of The Pretender, Rope, Times Like These, Everlong, and a tribute to the late Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins, featuring My Hero. Drum major Charlie Miller. Is the band ready? And now, the LFO Warrior Marching Band. Warrior Marching Band. The LFO varsity cheerleaders would like to thank their sponsors, A&H Club, Shining Allergy Clinic, Five Guys, Joint Chiropractic, McKenzie Group Holdings, LLC,